Hey everybody, Varun here from 𝗙𝗿𝗊𝗲𝗀 guys. Welcome back to another video. This video we are going to look at the speaking module. 5 of the most common mistakes which I have seen number of students make, and these mistakes are the reason why majority of the students are not getting the scores. If you work on these mistakes, if you improve these, you will 120% get your scores. I'll try to keep this video short and to the point so that you can get maximum information in the minimum time possible. Very first mistake is not understanding what fluency is. As soon as we hear the word fluency, we think we have to speak very fast. Fluency in PT is not about speaking fast. Fluency is speaking at a moderate pace, taking natural pauses. Make sure you do not rush. Whenever there's a comma, whenever there's a full stop, whenever there's an end of a phrase, whenever there's a connector, you can take a slight pause so that you do not run out of breath and you speak comfortably. To sum up, fluency is speaking at a moderate pace and keeping yourself comfortable. Don't go this way. Once you have picked a general topic for your paper, you're not a robot, right? Once you have picked a general topic for your paper, you need to come up with the thesis. Keep yourself comfortable, take pause and speak at a moderate pace. Next mistake is pronunciation. As soon as we tell students that pronunciation in PT is important, they think they have to speak like a native speaker, means they have to change their accent. Pronunciation is not your accent. Pronunciation is just speaking the words or pronouncing the words clearly. Clarity is not your accent. I don't have an English accent, right? But I have still managed to get 11 times in the PT test using this accent, this tone as well. For pronunciation, don't try to change your accent. Speak naturally, but at the same time, focus on clarity. How you will improve your clarity? By not going too fast, reading out the words carefully and using the practice rhyme properly. So pronunciation, don't confuse it with your accent. Third is content. What is the mistake over here? Too much focus on content, especially in describe, image, and read a lecture. A lot of students think this is something which we have been taught since a childhood. The more you speak, the more you write, the more scores you're going to get. And the same logic students apply in describe, image, and read a lecture. I've seen students speaking 30-35 seconds, read a lecture as well 35 seconds. It's not about the quantity, it's more about the quality. If you even speak 25 seconds but speak clearly, you will get the scores. Even if you speak 40 seconds but there are 20 mistakes, you're trying to include all the keywords but you're not pronouncing those words clearly, you're not going to get the scores. So what do I mean by content? That you don't have to focus too much, especially in describe, image, and read a lecture. Try to keep describe images around 20 seconds. Only speak words which you are sure. If there is any word you're not sure, do not speak it. In read a lecture, go around 20, 25, 30 seconds. Do not go till the end and only speak keywords which you are comfortable speaking. Let's say there's a word aeroplane. I don't know how to pronounce it. If I say airplane, right, instead of aeroplane or airplane, what I'm doing, just in order to get points in content, I'm pronouncing a word incorrectly. I won't really get anything in content because I'm not speaking the keyword clearly. Plus, I will lose points in my pronunciation. So make sure do not focus too much on content and content accuracy in describe, image, and read a lecture, and read aloud and repeat sentence as well. Focus on clarity, but don't stress too much. But whatever you speak, you need to speak clearly. Now let's have a look at the fourth mistake. Fourth mistake is not using the template properly. What students do is they just get the template from here and there. Just see, this is the template. I have to just read it. Okay, I'll follow it. Template is not something which will get you the scores. Using the same template, one student will get 90, or see, you can look in your surroundings as well, or wherever you're studying. Using the same template, students get 50, students even get 90. So it's not the template which will get you the scores. It's more about how you use the template. If you have got any template, make sure you don't just cram it, rather learn how to use it, how you have to add keywords, at what speed you have to speak. Whenever you practice, make sure you ask your tutor or instructor to give you the feedback that whether you're using the templates properly or not. The last mistake, which I really want all of you to be very careful about, is in speaking, students focus a lot on grammar, sentence formation, vocabulary, repeating the same words. They're concerned about repeating the same words. Remember, to the point, in PT speaking, grammar is not important. In PT speaking, vocabulary is not important. In PT speaking, you can repeat the same words. In PT speaking, you don't have to worry about sentence structure. Grammar, vocabulary, sentence structure, is not evaluated whenever you submit your response. PTE speaking is based on 3 parameters: fluency, pronunciation, and content. And other than that, you don't have to worry about your grammar or anything. These are few of the things I really want you to be careful about. Don't worry about your grammar, sentence structure, sentence formation, or don't try to use very fancy words. When you try to use fancy words in order to sound something out of the world, just to have a positive impression, but there's no one who is actually looking for those fancy words. Computer needs something which is clear, and for that I want you to use easy words. Will be 120% fine. What I want you to do is keep it short, simple, only speak words which you are sure about, and don't stress about your vocabulary and all. In case you have less keywords in describe, image, and retell lecture, you can repeat the same keywords. Even if you repeat the same keywords, you won't be penalized. Just follow these things and your speaking will be sorted. Speaking is the backbone of PT, and it is easy to crack if you know what you are doing and how you have to crack the module and how the system works. If you follow these things, 120% you'll be fine. Focus on your flow. Make sure you focus on your clarity. Don't worry too much about your content. Don't worry much about your accent. Don't worry much about your vocabulary. Follow the templates properly and you'll be 100% fine. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section. If the video was helpful, do like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you want me to cover any other topic you are finding difficult. To practice, you can go on 𝗙𝗿𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 India, Australia, and Nepal, and we do provide online classes. You can contact us on any of these numbers and we'll be with you. Varun from Language Academy, I'll see you very soon. Thank you. And make sure you do not give up. If I have done it, you can do it as well.